Horse Runner DX is a horse concussion simulator developed and published by Matt Makes Games. Oh, wait, damn, sorry. It's an infinite runner game with horses and concussions. Infinite runners are a genre of games where your character is constantly moving forward and you react to obstacles in their path by either jumping or moving aside. If you don't move quick enough, you lose a life or have to restart the level, possibly the entire game. Yes, some of them do employ roguelike elements. This genre actually saw its first iteration in arcade games back in the 70s with racing games. It then promptly died when 3D games became popular and then resurged with mobile games. Say what you will about the simplicity of the genre, these games are extremely addicting and a blast to play, like the Impossible game, which I played because of its trailer. Go and take a look, it's so good. Which brings us to Horse Runner DX. Now, Horse Runner DX is not really a horse game that I can review normally. It's really just an infinite runner with cute ponies. But you can bet your sweet ass I was going to play it for those cute ponies. Horse Runner has the exact same base as any other infinite runner game. You have a little pony, it runs forward, and then you hit space to jump over rocks, logs, and rivers as they appear to avoid getting bonked. You hit one, it's game over. Patches, no! But after every level, you have the option to get another pony to join your adorable herd. If you then hit an obstacle, the extra pony just sort of takes over by jumping on its concussed companion's head, causing more brain damage for sure. So more ponies, more bonks, more run, more fun. I think I just had a stroke. Overall, you can have a huge herd with a lot of lives, but the more ponies you have, the more chaotic it gets, because it can get difficult to figure out where they are going to land and when, especially at the higher speeds, because they jump when you jump, or rather about where you originally jumped, and the momentum can make them land just off center a bit. So this is a sort of ripple effect, and this causes chaos, but in a fun way. It can be helpful, like helping you grab apples or items you missed at the first jump, or it can just ruin your day. But it is very responsive with some ability to adjust the height of your jump depending on how long you hold in the spacebar, which again continues the ripple effect to the rest of your herd. If you hit a rock and you hit space quick enough, the rest of your ponies will be able to fly over their concussed companion with ease. With every level, the run also picks up speed, as I said, a staple of infinite runners really, until you're basically careening down the forest path at Mach 10. Thank God Flash is there to mitigate this time warp disaster waiting to happen. It's really a blast, but as someone who does suffer from motion sickness, I will say that the faster levels did start to make me feel dizzy, so just be aware of that if you do decide to give this game a go. There is a demo to try, so perhaps start with that first just to be sure. The game also has challenges you can complete. For example, collect X amount of apples, collect X amount of bugs, or reach a specific area, and so on. These challenges unlock more ponies, which we will get to, but first let's chat about apples and bugs. Bugs are simple enough. You get little bees and little butterflies. You can catch them as you run and gain a little point buff. Points are used to buy the unlocked ponies that you unlock after completing challenges. I repeated myself. The bugs are nice, simple, and an excellent distraction to crash into a log. Bunk. You can also grab these delicious apples. They act as your currency at the end of the level, where you can purchase a new pony for your herd. The more apples you have, the better, or more expensive, ponies you can buy. I say better because yes, there are different ponies that give different buffs, and these buffs are pretty darn important. They add a layer of slight strategy to the game. Buffs include Snail, which basically slows you down, whatever this is, giving you a percentage boost in points, Apple, which gives you extra apples, and Lightning, which makes everything go faster and also gives you another boost in points. At the end of each level, you can pick one of two ponies. These are randomized. The buff applies immediately and lasts only as long as the pony does. Choosing, for example, a slow pony to slow down the game can help a great deal in later levels where the speed becomes intense, and choosing the apple pony can help to give you a lot more currency. They also stack, meaning if you have 3 of whatever this is, you will get 60 points % bonus instead of just 20. Or if you have 3 little lightnings, the game will be pure hellfire to play. But really, you are going to strategize according to the challenges, which can include reaching certain areas, getting X amount of ponies in one run, getting X amount of ponies, or gathering X amount of apples. So there are more, but you can easily see how picking ponies with specific buffs will help you complete these challenges. Each challenge is also a 3-parter, so if you complete 3 of these challenges, you then unlock 1 new pony to buy. What I love about the challenges is they don't reset. The the ones you complete in this 3-parter locks in. So even if you complete only 2 and get bonked out, you can still restart and then finish the last one without losing progress. Some do reset, like getting X amount of ponies in a run, but it's not that discouraging. This is a great way to help players progress without really taking away the challenge, or on the other extreme, making players frustrated. And that's another thing. I never got frustrated with this game, which can easily happen with roguelike runners. Resetting your progress over and over does become discouraging, but the developer found an eloquent solution by making a casual runner. I really love it. But that's really the entirety of the game. You're running, jumping over rocks, over logs, getting more ponies, and trying to get the highest score possible. But let's chat about the visual, because there are some points here I want to discuss. Right off the bat, this is a visually adorable game. With 2D pixels and gorgeous environments, you can see the dev put in a lot of effort to make the game look pretty. There is also a day and night cycle, which does offer some variety in the visual. The ponies are cute with little patterns, and they each have names like Cupcake and Pumpkin and Patches. No! And every time one of them crushes their skull on a rock, I feel terrible. Unfortunately, this is where the game does falter. Instead of having a wide range of environments, it instead has one environment with a few alterations. You have forests, mountains, and rivers. I'm showing them in the background, but I don't even know if you can see the differences. They do randomize, meaning you are never going to run the same level twice, which is nice, but I would like to have seen different maps, deserts or caves, or even a town, anything just to add some variety. It's a shame, as the base of this game is so pretty, but runners usually have a variety of levels to keep the attention of the player. Having only one environment is certainly a detriment to the game. Variety is the spice of life after all. But I will also add, for those of you who are getting a little motion sickness from the foreground, you can actually switch that off. I did actually get a little nauseous from that. You can also switch up the visual a little bit to help with that nausea. So the developer did take into consideration people who are a little bit more visually sensitive, people like me. Now, finally, we can talk about unlocking more ponies. On the start menu, you can go to this little button right here and see all the ponies you can unlock. So many ponies. But they aren't just nice skins. The ponies can start you with one or more of these skills. Your starter pony has no skills, and the final pony runner has 5. I'm dying to get to this pony. They also have cool coats, unicorns, and patterns, and prettiness all over the place. It does keep you motivated to keep playing and unlock more ponies. I really wish there was more to it than that, because this is really a cute game. If the developer ever revisits the game, an extra map would not go amiss. Maybe let us unlock them as well. Maybe add an extra challenge, a forest fire, or something that will push up the pace. It's really a cute game, and the reason why I'm asking for more is because I want to have more in this game, which says a lot for it. But if you want some chaos, cuteness, and concussed ponies, Horse Runner DX is exactly what you're looking for. And it makes everything gently moved from the right to the left. Seriously, are you guys seeing this? The end screen is moving. It's moving. Or possibly I've also been bonked.